Well, now to get back into Canada, we have to get a PCR test 72 hours beforehand. So that's what we're doing today.
And it was right behind where we're staying at.
Yep.
So,
Kind of lucked out there. Like a 4-minute walk. So we have to check in there? I don't know what to do. Let me clean that lens. There we go. Which way?
Sorry, you didn't line up for PCR test?
Reality of travel. So now they gave us this little vial. See? There's a liquid in there, and it says viral transportation tube. So let the nose stuff begin. Oh, that one was worse than Canada. Oh shit.
Oh god.
They jabbed that thing right. I was like, ah.
Just to make sure
I guess,
it has to do it. They have to do it.
yeah.
Faster. Okay, what is next?
Because they have a big lineup, and well, you've seen in the video the big lineup. So the guy, I think, they have to be quick too, right? So there's no time for comfort. There's jabby.
It's mouth.
Yeah.
And nose.
Yeah. So they did an oral swab, and then, whew, my brain.
Okay.
You poked the bottom of my brain. All right, now we got to go buy some food.
We still have two more days here.
2 more days. And
then we have to figure out other stuff.
Other stuff. Because as we're nearing the end of this trip, I don't know.
We might come through hardships.
Yeah,
for the next stop.
We have to figure out the future here. I'll talk more about that later. Today we're at the famous church site in Reykjavík, the most famous church, and I believe it's the tallest structure in Iceland. The size of this beast. Why are you laughing at me?
I look at the size of this beast. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Why you look at this?
Let's try to find out that guy's name.
I'm so sorry.
Oh. See what I have to put up? I'm trying to make videos for you guys, and my lovely wife is just laughing at me. Isabel.
Not at you. Oh, you said. Okay. We're in for a church.
Let's edit that out and try this again. We're here today. But yeah, anyway. I'm gonna try to get a photo of this guy later. When there's less people. Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna try now. There you go. There's Leif Erikson in all his glory. There appears to be an inscription. Let's see if there's anyone here. Hello? No one would answer. I don't think there's anyone home.
Did he answer? Hello?
Well, the church is open till 5. Tower is open till 4:30. Today's Wednesday, but we missed Mass because we had to do the COVID PCR test thing. I guess we couldn't get our prayer on. What do we got here? Eggs, herring on rye bread.
It is.
What'd you get? What is it, salmon?
Smoked trout and
trout.
cottage cheese.
Oh, I should have got that one.
Why?
That smells really good.
Yours is good.
Yeah.
I sure want to try one of those.
No, you can. Yeah. All right.
Let's enjoy
And I got a coffee as well. Café Loki. That's where we just finished that piece of bread with the fish on it.
Oh yeah.
And the coffee.
It says it's traditional Icelandic.
Oh yeah, sorry.
If you want it traditional, it's here.
Icelandic
Right next to the church.
traditional food right next to that church there.
It's
Let's-
good.
Yeah, it was really good. It was delicious. I don't know how they did it.
It's a little bit pricey, but it's good.
Let's talk price. So you seen that piece of bread with the little fish on it? That one piece of bread with the fish and the toppings? That was $15 Canadian. 15. The coffee, the little coffee I got, $5. $20 for me. Isabel basically got the same thing. She got tea instead. 20 bucks for her. $40 for that. $40. 40.
But it's good because it's raw fish. And it's not, yeah. I'm just hoping it's dry from here.
Yeah, I'm sure it is. Can't remember what I was gonna say. Yeah, I don't think, spent $40 on one meal traveling ever. No, I don't think so. I never have. But I'm usually.
But to be fair, we have to get rid of some cash we have, and it's not little money.
Yeah.
From here till the 24th, I don't think we're gonna be able. So now we're good to.
Yeah, because we're here for 2 more days, and I still have like 60 bucks worth of
$20.
cash. Yeah.
You have 60? I have just 20.
I don't
You
know.
should pay.
Check out this cool toilet. You just push this button here, opens up. Voila. Amazing.
Yeah, I am not. There's no point.
Disgusting, but if you're in a bind, work with what you got.
I'd rather go pee behind that bush.
Hello, duckies. Today we're at Viking World. It's right by the airport here in Reykjavík. And they have all these artifacts from the Viking eras. Very interesting. Wow, check out this boat. Incredible. You guys probably noticed this from all the movies. And they set the Viking out to sea.
Norway called the Gokstad ship.
Viking ship.
Put in there. I don't want to move it because what if I move?
That's okay, I'll move it.
No. Oh, nice.
Let's see. I want to go set sail. This thing's really creaking. Okay. Guys have it. It's the tree of life.
Is that what it is?
It's gotta be. You got a sea monster here. Some people. More sea monsters. Horse and buggy. More trees with people hanging from them. Interesting.
Very nice.
Pretty cold.
-15. That's
Minus
okay.
15.
It's okay.
I left Canada to escape the winter.
No, but ice skate. Yay!
Yes, we're at the Perlan. We're checking out an ice cave they have here. It's pretty neat.
Oh yeah.
I gotta say, very cool.
But for a claustrophobic person, I don't think it would be good because they closed the door behind.
We were the last ones in. This part here was open, and then all of a sudden the door just shut down, like something out of a Saw movie. It's quite cold.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. You can feel this. It has a skin.
Underneath.
Yeah, but still, because you have
So I
all
can
the
feel it through my legs.
all that snow. I mean,
This
our
is
ice.
where the Ice King sits, you know, from Game of Thrones. Would you like to sit in the ice chair?
Yeah, let's see how that.
Yes, my ice queen. Please sit.
Oh my god, that is cold.
It is. Brr.
Right? A smaller cave.
A smaller cave. Oh yeah. Ice cave.
What could happen in caves and
Oh wow. It's a crevasse.
yeah, exactly.
Neat. Oh, they're completely melted. I'll try to get this thing to work again. I don't know what it's supposed to do. But what's the purpose? That one's mine. We are nearing the end of this trip. However, is it really the end?
What? Oh yeah. So these two things are $21.
I bought one too. $21 for those two things.
Yes. This is for the tea with honey. So I don't get sick.
Amazing, amazing value. Amazing. all booze. Oh, hello. I hope you enjoyed this series on Iceland. It was 11 videos. Pretty epic trip. We're back in Canada now, obviously.
As you can see, we're trying to cover this crappy room by these objects here.
This is a very, very cheap hotel we got. So I put like the cameras and stuff here to make it look prettier.
A little bit better.
This place is a dump. Actually, it's probably like the worst hotel ever stayed in.
But it has really good Wi-Fi.
Oh, the Wi-Fi is incredible.
We have the router just here
Man,
for
dude.
this room, I think, and the signal is amazing.
Actually, for those 11 videos on Iceland, I mean, some of those videos were like 15 to 20 gig files when I was uploading it to YouTube. Jesus, this thing was uploading it in like an hour. It was insane.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
Yeah.
So
Pretty lucky that we were able to do so much work in this short period of time. How many days did you stay in a hotel here?
today's the 25th.
25th?
So yeah, we're staying from the 25th, 7 days, 7 nights.
7 nights, yeah.
And then we are leaving the 2nd.
Yeah. So, I guess you guys want to know our next travel plans. We are heading south. First stop, Mexico City. Not really sure how things gonna go there because we just have like a 1 day layover. But if I have time or I'm in a situation to make a video, I'll make maybe one. But then after that, we're gonna be in Ecuador.
Yeah. For a few weeks.
Yeah. By the time this video is uploaded, we'll be definitely well in our way in the Ecuador trip. That'll probably be the next video that comes out after this.
Yeah.
Because this one is Iceland number 11. This is video number 11. So yeah, after this, we'll be starting the series on Ecuador.
On Ecuador. Yeah. Well, by the time you're watching this video, we're gonna be in Ecuador already.
Yeah.
Probably. When are you uploading this video?
Oh, geez, I don't know. Today I'm going to upload video number 5, so this video will be 6 days after today.
Yeah, so we're gonna be in Ecuador.
So we're going to be in Ecuador for a few days, yeah. So we'll talk a little bit about the trip. If you guys have any questions, you can always leave them in the comments down below.
Watch the whole video.
Yeah.
Don't skip it.
If I talk too much, you can just fast forward through that.
I know my voice is terrible, but I can be funny.
What was I going to say? We did it as cheap as we could, but it still ended up being a pretty pricey trip. It's unavoidable. If you want to go to Iceland, bring your checkbook.
That, and if you want to do the whole thing, you have to rent a car, no matter what.
Yeah.
So even the cheapest car is gonna be expensive. So usually we didn't see any single people.
No, none.
Over there.
None.
So it was couples mostly and friends that were going around. Probably a few families.
Yeah, a few families.
But as a solo traveler in Iceland, I
think we've seen 3 like hitchhikers.
Yeah, we saw a few backpackers, and that's it.
If you have time, and if you really have time, and you really want to go to Iceland, and you don't care what happens, you could hitchhike. I mean, it's a very safe country. I don't know if you can hitchhike on the road. You get those roads are. There's no shoulder. You got road. Well, you see in the video, the B-roll always have the little highway clips when we're driving around. You can see that road, and we're in a small car. I mean, you have ditch and other car passing by.
That's it. Yeah.
So I don't know how you'd hitchhike there without getting hit by a vehicle. But my thoughts on hitchhiking in Iceland. I mean, if you don't want to spend money, I guess you could do it, but safety wise, I don't know. I don't think it's such a good idea.
But I don't know how many people are stopping now for hitchhikers. Because
Yeah.
nowadays, I think you don't have the trust on who's in the car and who you can pick up. So, I don't know. If you really don't care, then yeah, of course, hitchhike. But I don't know if everyone, it would stop. Because it's a small country, but at the same time, what, you're gonna hitchhike the whole island?
We've seen a few people.
You really need time.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, if you guys don't want to spend any money and you want to see the whole country, I don't know how you do it. Because we did it as cheap as possible. We stayed in hotels and hostels towards the end of the trip just because things got so wet. We kind of got tired of camping because you're waking up and my back was killing me. Like, my back was finished. Like, I don't even think I could lay towards the end of the camping part of these videos. I could barely lay down. Like, my lower back was in so much pain. And then you wake up and you're achy, and then when you're driving on like half alert, which is not good because Iceland's all windy and whatnot. So, but epic trip, absolutely an amazing time. As you can see from the videos, we got to see a lot. 2 weeks. This is something I really want to bring up. You can't do it in 1 week. If you're doing it like we did, the trip.
Even two
weeks was like
tight.
Very tight.
Yeah, because we didn't see anything from the middle of Iceland.
Yeah.
I mean, of course, you need
the proper
4x4.
The proper F road.
So for that, it would be probably an extra week, just to go and see the Highlands.
At least.
Yeah.
Because you have to consider every stop we did. We never. You keep shaking the table.
Oops.
Every stop we did, we only stayed there one night. So you gotta think, we're driving, we stopped one place, we're sleeping there one night, packing everything up, going to the next spot, packing everything up. And we did it 2 weeks, and it's still tight. So a lot of people I know, it's more common this 1 week in Iceland thing to do the ring road. But I think, because I did do the ring road before in 2014, and we didn't see anything. And I think that trip was like 5 or 6 days, but that was like, in the car, drive, stop, sleep for the night. In the car, drive. It's like, you don't...
Yeah, but even though, because we went to what we added to the ring road was a route to
Oh,
the
sorry.
West
Yeah,
Fjords.
that's right.
But the thing is, I feel, me personally, probably someone else out there that's been to Iceland, really, I enjoyed it. But it's just that I think we saw more on the what parts? South?
Oh, definitely.
Of the island?
Definitely south and the fjords.
Yeah. But the fjords, you drive way more than what you actually stop to see stuff. Because it's more like beaches and...
Yeah.
When you get to one point, it's like, okay, parking lot, walk a little bit, picture, boom, leave. Kind of thing.
Yeah.
I mean, that's me personally.
Yeah, I would agree.
I feel we did more, or we saw more south. Because you have all those cool lakes and icebergs and
that canyon, glacier, lagoons. Yeah. There's so many lagoons there in the glaciers, and
I think we started seeing more when we hit those like geothermal spots.
Yeah, we started going southwest from there. We started seeing a lot. But those days, like those last 3 days on the ring road, Jesus, we were stopping 6-7 times sometimes in one day. Yeah. There was so much to see. But yeah, East Iceland and North Iceland, there's not so much compared to South or the fjords.
Yeah. You have like, yeah, of course you have the pretty cool looking little towns, and
yeah,
I think towards the end we skipped one. We didn't go there because Mike was the only one driving, so he was getting kind of tired too, so it was kind of pain in the ass just be driving the whole day until that, get out of the road, go back to the main one just to get to another point, kind of late. But I mean, even though seeing everything is pretty cool because it's a scenery. Me personally, I haven't seen.
Oh, it's
And
Like-
what else?
Something out of a movie. Like some parts of Iceland look like a science fiction movie, where other parts look like that movie Narnia, like a fantasy type thing, where it's just out of this world. The way the rocks are formed there, and then the landscape, how it changes,
Yeah.
and then you have another part where the lava like really changed the landscape, and then the ash makes it super green, so you got this weird formation with this very, very green, lush green vegetation on top
Yeah,
of the...
but that's the thing. It's a different green
Yeah,
to what you're used
it's
to.
weird. Yeah, even the color of the sky, the hue of the blue, is almost something out of Photoshop.
Yeah.
Like it looks photoshopped. Like it's an incredible place. Highly recommend it.
If you like a lot of wind, you would enjoy it.
Yeah, unfortunately, in this time of year,
It gets more rainy and windy.
yeah, rainy, windy.
The weather changes a lot. I don't know how it is in the summer. Maybe it's a little bit drier.
Probably less. It doesn't rain as much,
As
but I think the
much, yeah.
ground is wet from all the melting
Yeah.
snow from the winter. I did talk about this in video 4 about the time of year, when to go. We did a vlog there in Islafjord. I don't know how you pronounce the town, but it's in video 4. If you check out video 4, I'm talking about why we went in this part of September 1st to, when did we go? September 7th.
I think we flew there the 8th.
You
No,
guys-
I'm lying. We got there the 10th.
Oh geez. Okay, so we were in Iceland September 10th to the 24th,
Yeah.
right? And we picked that time bracket on purpose because it was a lot more affordable. I mean, the hotels and guest houses are way cheaper at that point of the year, and renting a car is less than half. It's like probably a third of the price what it would cost in high season in, let's say, August or July. Our car rental for 14 days came to the total of $2,100 Canadian. However, we bought the gold package insurance, so this car was completely insured no matter what happened. If I drive into a wall, or a volcano blows up, or the windshield gets damaged, or whatever,
Yeah,
everything
you're
is
not gonna pay
covered.
that. You're not gonna pay for it.
Which I highly recommend. If you do rent a vehicle, get the gold package. Ours ran us $500 for the 2 weeks.
500. Oh yeah.
Dollars,
That's what it was?
yeah. Because the car would have been $1,700, but plus the $500 for the
yeah.
insurance, it came to 21. Is my math? No, sorry, 1,600. Was the car supposed to be 1,600, but then it came to 21 with the gold, something like that. Might have been 17, whatever it
I
was.
have the paper if you want me to have it.
Nah, not that important. But I think the regular insurance, like the non-gold one, is like less than $100. It was
Yeah, but
pretty
what
cheap, but it was like not like
I don't even know what it covers. I
it
think.
covered up to $7,000 worth of vehicle
Oh, yeah.
damage, and it's like $7,000 is not much to cover on a car. So
No,
like, there's
keep it-
no way I'm
but
taking.
there's a lot of parts. Even though you have a lot of paved roads, you have also a lot of gravel roads.
And they're bad.
And they're not good. If it's raining, if it's windy, and then even then people drive like they're driving in the city.
Yeah, because a lot of people, especially tourists, I
Yeah.
noticed tourists had a horrible habit of as soon as they hit a gravel road, they're driving like it's still paved. So you gotta think you're like just wrecking that suspension. Your probability of blowing out a tire is much higher than the way I was driving, because I was driving I grew up with gravel roads. I grew up in the north.
Yeah, but you were driving like that because you were scared the tire's gonna pop.
The tires on that car was not that good. And
They were bald. They were
not
they-
bald.
But I didn't have much of a how you call it.
A tread left,
yeah.
the front. Like if the guy would have taken the tires in the back and swapped them to the front, it would have been a lot better. Because the tires in the back did have better tread, but then I noticed the tires in the back had plugs in them too, so I was thinking, Jesus.
Oh yeah, and I don't know. I'm just gonna mention this. I don't know if anyone that's watching the video is ever gonna go to Iceland, but if you do, we rented a car with a company. It's a small company.
Yeah.
I think it's a family company. It's pretty good. We thought at first, I don't know what's
It
gonna
seemed
happen
kind
right
of-
now. But if you rent with them the car for more than how many days? More than a week?
Yep, it was more than a week.
The guy is gonna
Deliver.
take it to you, wherever you are, and then he's gonna pick it up probably at the airport if that's what you want. If you want to just drive straight to the airport, he's gonna go and pick it up there. So they're pretty good. we should put.
That's why I was kind of hesitant, because when the guy was offering to deliver the car, I'm like, you're gonna drive like 40 minutes from where you live to deliver a rental vehicle? I never encountered something like in Canada we don't have that, so that's why I was really skeptical. But then it turned out to be really good.
Yeah, pretty good. And the name is MMS Car Rental. It's gonna show up right away. They have a Facebook page. I think you can talk to the person on WhatsApp. I think on Facebook their number is there. And yeah, they seem pretty cool. The guy kind of told us about that tunnel you had to pay after.
And
after another place,
Akureyri
or something like that.
It's in northern Iceland. So.
Yeah, there's a tunnel where now you have to pay to go through there.
Not worth it though, because it's like $20.
Yeah, exactly.
But the detour to miss the tunnel is like 10 minutes extra driving. Yeah. So it's like, I'd rather drive extra 10 minutes than lose $20.
So yeah, he even told us about that. Then the last day we just left the car in one of the parking lots. He was gonna go and pick it up after.
At the airport,
yeah, pretty cool. We haven't been charged anything to the credit card, so that's a good sign.
Besides what the car was, the agreed price. But the car was in really good shape, super, super clean. It ran awesome, ran really well. I mean, again, the only bad thing I could say was like the front tires. I just wish the guy would have rotated them before we rented it. So I kind of wish the tires that were in the back of the car were in the front. Because, I mean, it's a front-wheel drive vehicle, so if the ones in the back are not that great, I don't really care. I want, like, the tires in the front to have been a little bit better. I mean, they weren't bald. Like, we can't say they were bald, but they were...
Okay.
They were 50%, tread left on them. Which, I mean, in Iceland...
If you put a coin, I don't think the coin was going to stay there.
No. But... I mean, for city driving, those tires would have been fine. But for where we were going, like on gravel roads and stuff, I didn't feel that comfortable with those tires. But other than that, good company.
So it was pretty good. What else happened?
That's about it. You guys seen the rest of the video, so there's no point in me telling you, right?
Yeah, anything else? Just those little details. Well, this hotel was kind of funny the first day we got here. I wouldn't even call it a hotel. It's more like a...
it's more like
motel.
Yeah,
it's more like those things where you're super tired, just...
Yeah, this is a hotel in Calgary. This is where we're waiting for our flight to Mexico City in a couple of days, and I think how much does room end up costing per night? 70 or 60?
So 70 something with taxes included.
Yeah, so with everything included, 70 something dollars Canadian. Yeah. But the reason we got this room is because we have a stove, fridge. So we paid an extra $20 because I think a room with no stove was
60 something.
60.
Yeah.
Maybe even high 50s. It might have been 50 something.
Yeah, probably.
So very affordable, but.
Yeah, but it is. The first day we got here, opened the door. We stayed here before, but we just stayed for one night, so it didn't seem like.
We didn't. I don't think.
You looked old.
Yeah, we didn't really realize how bad it was.
But then on this one, we just came in. There was this bad smell on the floor, and the bathroom has a really weird smell. Yeah, it kind of goes away and comes back.
The
after.
Toilet was horribly clogged. I asked housekeeping for a plunger, and I tried to plunge it. I'm not joking. I spent 40 minutes trying to dig out whatever was in there. Couldn't get it. So then I had to go back and get a guy to get a snake to snake out the toilet, and it was just.
But that was the next day.
That was the next day.
You couldn't even get it the first day.
It was fine, but I don't see how you can give someone a hotel room with a toilet that doesn't even work.
Well, apparently, for what the girl told me, they never had a problem with this bathroom. But I told her, the way that bathroom is clogged is been like that for days. It's not something that the guy before us.
But the thing is, I was thinking like housekeeping would clean the toilet and then they'd flush it after. But if you see it's not working, why would you rent that room out?
It flushes, but just like very slow.
And then the nozzle for the shower is completely.
Oh, that one is not working. You have to push it whole thing. And then
with one hand, you have to push it in, and with the other one, you have to reef on the shaft. Because you have the handle goes into the shaft, and the handle is busted, but you can turn the shaft. Well, I don't know. Just doesn't really work very well.
You can show it if you want to. It just like spins around and doesn't do anything.
But yeah, other than that, after this crummy hotel, like we were saying, gonna head to Mexico City. Maybe do one vlog there. Don't know yet. I mean, I have my cell phone, which I'm filming on right now. Works pretty good.
Yeah, and for Mexico, we just need, well, like in any country, you just have to fill out that declaration form on
we have to
your
do that.
symptoms
I gotta
and
write
all
that
that. But Mexico, it seems like they don't care much about what's going on. More than, just give you the information what, I don't know, Mexico's divided by provinces or regions?
Oh, I think it's provinces.
Okay. They kind of show you, in the website, there's a map with the colors and how bad it is on each place. And then masks, of course, but that's it. It seems like, whatever.
Yeah.
Just come in like in any other time and you're good to go. Just that extra step with the form that every country is asking for. Ecuador's the same thing. It's just asking for vaccine, I think. And not even now. I don't even know if they're asking you for that. Oh, I think if you're not vaccinated,
the
PCR test.
Yeah.
If
But if
you
you're
are
vaccinated, you don't need it.
nothing. And
So it seems pretty chill.
Yeah. And then we're waiting for Chile. Chile will have to do this. Oh, shit. Okay, you can cut this.
No, it's okay.
We are now waiting for Chile.
I was going to make a surprise about where we're going to after
But you
Ecuador.
can cut it. You can cut this part.
That's fine.
Sweetheart, you can cut it. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, by the time this is released, we'll probably be talking about Chile when we're in Ecuador. Because every country we go to are always kind of talking about what's going on for the future.
Yeah, that's
A
true.
little bit.
No, but you can cut it. I mean, we didn't say anything useful after. So.
Yeah. Chile? What's Chile? What's going on? Yeah, but we have to see what's going on in Chile.
No, keep talking about it. We're gonna cut it.
But I don't want to cut it.
Yeah,
That's why I'm filming this on my cell phone. I don't feel like editing so much.
Sweetheart, after we start talking, we made a pause. Bing, you can cut it.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's pretty much
I'm
the
not
trip.
gonna edit that out.
Yeah, edit it out. Okay, I'm gonna say a lot of swearing words. So you have to.
Very funny. But yeah, is there anything else that we need to cover? That's
No,
about
I
it.
can't remember.
Talked a little longer than I thought we would, but yeah. So that's it. I hope you enjoyed these videos, these 11 videos. I hope they helped you out in some way.
Can I just mention one more thing? So because Iceland was the first country we're going, returning to travel and all that, I thought it was going to be super complicated, just with these extra steps, getting in the country, what's going to happen there with the papers, because on the website you kind of read if they take your test and all the documentation you're giving them, if they don't, I don't know, think it's legit or something like that, you're going to have to quarantine for 5 days, but you don't know that.
Yeah.
You don't know for sure what's going to happen. So that's what we were thinking. I was thinking, oh my God, I don't know if we're going to have to stay here. And that's why we didn't rent the car before.
That's why we didn't pre-plan the video or the car. Yeah.
Yeah, because we had no idea what was going to happen. So, what if we lose our money or they don't change the date or all that stuff.
Yeah, because it sucked to rent a car. You arrive in Iceland and you have to quarantine for 5 days while the car is just kind of...
Yeah.
And plus we're going there for 14 days, right? So if we're quarantined for 5, then we actually have 9 days to do the ring road. I'm not going to pay 14-day rental for 9 days of travel.
That we're not going to...
So it was hard, but now that we know more, you could definitely rent a car beforehand and you'll be fine. Like when
if you because this is what happened. It was just that extra step where you have after security it is when they stamp your passport.
After immigration. Yeah.
After that, immigration, sorry. After that, you just go, and then you have all these people that are checking what are they checking? The vaccine and your test.
You have your you get a barcode in your cell phone. So
from the website.
Yeah, from the website, like all the information you filled out. So I think they zap that barcode. They make sure the PCR test is legit. But back in Canada, when you grab the Iceland flight to get there, they already check it anyway. So I think they're just double checking that. They're not really looking for much other than that. And you show them the vaccine
and that's it.
paper, and then
it was easy. We were there, nothing. Immigration, okay, stamp, go. The other side, papers, you got vaccinated, boom, gone. We were not even there on each place.
Not even 1 minute. And if we were there for 1 minute, it's just because she was in her computer, like logging everything, waiting for the computer to boot up or whatever.
And then after that, we were on the
we just walked through
and then Canada, the same thing. I'm lucky that I'm resident here because everyone that is not and is coming to Canada right now, they are going through the process of longer waits, and they're gonna go get tested randomly.
Yeah, it doesn't look fun.
So
we see what
I
it looks
think
like.
there's some people, and we've been even getting emails every single day about this quarantine thing because we returned to the country.
Yeah.
But at the same time, no one said anything to us because we were pretty much out, and then okay, that's it, you good to
Yeah,
go.
we just walked into the country. No one even checked any. No one did check anything.
No, we just did that.
But we did everything like through the app, the CAN app.
Oh no, you had to though.
Yeah, so
That's like
so they can see that we're vaccinated. We have the valid PCR test. All that stuff was submitted to the Canadian
And
government.
now they're
before coming back
now they're
here.
putting stickers on your passport. So depending.
Right. Oh, that's what happened. Right. We had a green sticker on the passport.
Yeah.
And she's like, "Oh, you're green. Yeah, just go to the left." And then we just walked in, and that was it.
So probably the more time you're gonna spend checking all these extra paperwork is gonna be before you get on the plane.
Yeah, they're
Which is,
they
which is
check,
the airline checking everything.
The airlines seem to be the one checking everything through a fine-tooth comb. They like really check everything. Then it's like okay, and then after that, seems like when you go back home or you go into whatever destination, it's kind of like like they'll look at it. They're still gonna ask you for your credentials, but they're gonna look at test, PCR. They're not gonna really read the whole thing almost like the airlines do. Yeah.
They don't put too much in that. But anyone coming to Canada after doing that Arrive Can thing, the app,
They keep sending you emails. It's
you're
very annoying.
You're gonna get emails for 14 days.
It's 2 emails every day. So it's like around 11 a.m. Yeah, it's like 10, 11 every day. I hear my phone go off. Oh, there's the CAN app thing. What do you call that thing? Is it CAN?
Arrive Can.
Sorry, Arrive CAN app dinging off again. But yeah. Anyway, other than that.
And the first time we got it, we were thinking, what?
Oh,
Second
the
day
first
of
email, I'm
quarantine?
like, I don't have to quarantine. I'm already vaccinated. I'm already at the PCR. What do you guys want from me?
And Mike is just freaking out because he doesn't know. What am I gonna have to quarantine now or something? I said no, because no one told you anything.
No one says anything.
To
but then
enter the country.
if you go on that website from the app, if you go all the way to the bottom, like it's close to the bottom, it says if you are double vaccinated and you had the PCR test, disregard the emails. And I'm like, oh well, thanks. Thanks. You guys can't put that in the email or on the top of the page. It's like you have to go digging for this information.
It sounds like you have to. And no one told you anything. You had no idea.
And no one even tells you like, oh, okay, don't worry. Like you can get emails. These like very stern emails.
It's just something because you did all this in the app, so it's an automated thing that you're gonna get those emails just because you're coming back or entering the country.
But yeah, other than that, like I was saying, I hope you guys enjoyed these Iceland videos, these 11 videos.
And also now with subtitles in Spanish.
Yes.
I'm working on that.
Takes
a lot of time.
She's working on the second video, I think. I think there's one video that has Spanish subtitles. So hopefully by the time you watch this,
it's gonna have subtitles too.
It's gonna be in Espanol.
It's gonna be hard because we're just talking right now. So it's gonna be 10 minutes of me just like typing.
But so I hope you enjoy the videos. Hope you learned something. Hope they're informative, fun, whatnot. I'll see you guys in Ecuador. Ciao.
I want to start this.
Oh, hello. I hope you enjoyed the pre... Okay, let me try that again. Take 2. Oh, hello. I hope you enjoyed this series on Iceland. It consisted of 11 movies, as you probably know.
Movies? Are they?
Videos. Oh.
Should we call it bestsellers?
Take 3. Okay. I'm going to finish this coffee by the time I'm done here.